Reflections example number 4. So in this example, we're given values in our table, and we need to figure out the rest of the 4 parts. So we're going to use the values given to figure out the algebraic rule, and then we'll graph it, and then we'll write out the verbal description. So notice in our table, the first points are identical. So that doesn't really help us very much because it doesn't tell us what changed. In the second pair of points, we have 2, 5, and then we have 5, 2. So we can tell that the x and y seem to have traded places. And then 5, 1 becomes 1, 5. So again, the x and y seem to trade places. So let's write that for our transformation. For all the points x and y, it appears that they trade places and become yx. So, in this case, there's not a lot of work to add to this part of our table right here. So I am just going to draw an arrow to indicate that they just became what was already given in the range to save some time as well. And then let's go ahead and graph our pre-image points. So we will call this one A, B, and C and graph those. So notice all of our values are positive, so I only need to have positive points on my graph. And so I've already put the x-axis and the y-axis, so it's really just the first quadrant that we need. So 1, 1 is point A. B is located at 2, 5. And C is located at 5, 1. And then let's graph the image points in green. So we have A prime, B prime, C prime. So A prime is 1, 1. B prime is 5, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So A prime and A are in the same spot. And then C prime is at 1, 5. So let me connect the green one, my image. This one has reflected, or this triangle I should say, has reflected over the line y equals x. We can tell by looking at the graph that it appears to reflect right over that line that goes through the origin and has a slope of 1. That line is y equals x. And notice right here, for all of our x and y values, they now equal the opposite. So x equals y makes sense. And then we can write out the verbal description to finish up our problem. So we can say, given triangle ABC, with A located at 1, 1, B at 2, 5, and C at 5, 1, reflect triangle ABC over, let me write that a little better, over the line y equals x. Alright, so that's it for example number 4 for reflection.